Hi YouTube, welcome to today's video. Today I'm just showing you a speed paint of a digital portrait painting that I did in Procreate. With this one I was practicing trying not to use any lines. I did end up using some in the hair just because I really love adding that detail, but with the skin and the facial features I tried not to use any and thought a lot more about shape and shading instead. I'll explain more of that as we get into it. Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an online website building platform that lets you create your own unique website and has everything you need all in one place. I will talk more about that at the end of the video. So yeah, like I said earlier, I tried to focus more on shapes instead of lines. So I started by blocking out the shapes and filling them in, which is completely different from what I'm used to starting out. And with Procreate and the iPad, all you have to do is really outline the shape and then you can pretty much drop the color in and it will fill the space. I did end up using some lines on the face just like as a placeholder, and eventually when I went to shading I tried to blend the line out so you can't really notice it. And I focused a lot on the shading on the face for the structure, which ended up being my favorite part. I am really happy with the shading that I did, and specifically the armpit area. So this entire drawing was done with the technical pencil brush in Procreate. I did all the outlines, I drew all the fills, and I did all the shading using it sideways, like I said in my last video, where you slant your Apple Pencil sideways and it creates like a more broad and spaced out version of the brush. And that's how I did most of the shading. I did do some blending though, so I used the smudge tool with the same brush, the technical pencil, and kind of tilted that on its side so that it kept the same kind of texture. And that's just when I needed to blend out the shadows a little bit more. The only part where I wasn't able to get rid of all the lines was the hair. I love the separations in the hair, so it's super hard for me to get rid of them. But I did try to, like I said earlier, soften the lines out. So when I shade it, it kind of blends them out so it doesn't look so harsh. And I was playing with different lighting effects, just using soft shading and soft lighting pretty much.
Outside, a little bit high on the feeling, can't seem to focus. In the corner of my best friend's sofa.
I wanted to apologize for most of my videos being just digital speed paints lately. I know I've said this before, but I really haven't had any time to draw lately. Between moving apartments, dealing with a lot of adult things, I guess, like insurance and almost identity theft. I've also been dealing with a bunch of different projects. A lot of my time has been going into packing orders for my shop. And I'm also signing on to a very big and really exciting project that I can't really talk to you guys about yet, but it's going to be for the next year, pretty much full time. So the one thing I really want to keep doing is YouTube. It's my favorite thing to do. I love creating videos for you guys and communicating with you through comments, and I don't know why, I love it so much. I'm definitely going to keep doing YouTube as one of my main side things, but I'm also going to have to juggle my business, doing personal paintings, because I have a whole sketchbook full of ideas to paint and just no time to paint them. And once this project starts, I'm really not going to have any time, so I'm going to have to start either managing my time better or cutting things out. But just so you know, YouTube is not going to be one of those things. Don't worry. I know I haven't been posting very frequently lately, but I do have so many videos waiting to be edited, and once I have time, they will be up. So I hope you guys don't feel like I've abandoned my channel or anything. I love creating YouTube videos, and I will not be going away. Maybe I'll upload an update video soon, just talking about what's been going on, since I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while. But anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit more about our sponsor for this video. So I know you've heard me talk about Squarespace over and over again. I wouldn't have taken on this sponsorship if it wasn't something that I already love and really stand behind. Squarespace is an online website building platform that I've been using for multiple years. As soon as I switched to Squarespace, I was in love. Everything was so easy to use. The templates were really pretty too, and they worked perfectly with my portfolio. It immediately made all of my artwork look amazing. And what's really cool is that I could plug in clips from YouTube as a title banner image, which is really cool. I love when websites have videos playing. I don't know about you guys, but that's like one of my favorite things. So it was really cool that I could actually do that on my own website so easily. I thought, I'd have to hire a web designer or something and pay tons of money to get a really cool looking website, but it really is so easy with Squarespace. What's more is that you can do everything on there. You can buy your domain and open your online shop all together, which is so useful. I remember before I had to use 3 different platforms just to get that. So it's really cool that Squarespace offers that now. So if you're looking to make a website or upgrade at all, you might want to check out Squarespace. They have a free trial, so if you go to squarespace.com/Jacquelin, you can start that and get 10% off your first purchase as well, if you do decide to stick with it. There are links in my description, and I hope you enjoy. So anyway, this drawing took me about 2 hours. Again, I just used my iPad Pro, Procreate. I think I worked on an 8.5 by 11 canvas, 300 DPI, and the technical pencil brush the whole way. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!